Yeah, I mean, I think the first take was, "Oh, this is really good." And I did make a couple of tweaks, but not significant. I did spend the time to read through it and say, "Oh, add this in," or I don't, for example, I don't like using the authentic self word, so that was in there a little bit, and sort of asked it to take it out, which was easy. A couple of things that really stuck out. I'm looking at the document now, that I was like, oh, because I do consider myself pretty good with words. But there was a couple of things. So one, it's just the simple sentence. It said, for leaders and organizations trapped in the false choice between being authentic and being successful, like trapped in the false choice. I was like, oh, that's a mic drop. I also thought it was really good when it talked about the oohs, the ooh exercise, or oh exercise, however you say it. Oh. I mean, the first word it said is disruptive, and I pride myself on. So it was sort of affirming. It said the brand intentionally challenges conventional corporate thinking with fresh, sometimes provocative approaches, which I think is right on, and I don't think I've ever said it in that way. It also talked in my offering how it's counterintuitive. So that what we do and what I talk about often flips conventional wisdom on its head, which again, I'm like, that's what I'm going for, not just to flip it, right, but because I think it's needed. And then it also said is refreshingly direct, which and it says sometimes irreverent. And I like the way it put it. And it also was a little bit of a counselor because, as I mentioned, I'm going through this exercise for the speaking reel, and which forces me to watch a bunch of my film. And I'm like, God, I can be tough on people. Like, my approach is very sassy. I am not like I always say, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm a business thinker or business speaker who motivates. Um, I tell it like it is. But I do it out of love. I do it with intent. The reason I'm so direct and I'm so sassy and like put it all out there because I'm so also passionate that I want people to change. So, I liked that it sort of caught that, and it also made me feel like less bad about, I'm like, am I too mean sometimes? Like, I'm so direct. So